Hari Om, Bhagavad Gita, chapter 7, verse 24. Jnana Vijnana Yoga. In the last verse, Bhagwan Krishna said, people of limited intelligence, Alpamedasam, Alpamedavis, seek fruits which have an end. We have seen that. Whatever you want in this world, it has an end. The worshippers of deities, go to them. Those who worship me, come to me. That is what Bhagwan Krishna said. Natural law of this world, you take that. What you seek, normally you will get it. Provided you are sincere and make proper efforts to get it. Same thing has been said by Bhagwan Krishna in the last verse. Now verse 24. Avyaktam vyaktimapannam manyante mama buddhayaham param bhavamajanantaham mama vyayamanutamam. Bhagwan Krishna actually smiles at all of us. He says, Avyaktam vyaktimapannam. Avyaktam vyaktim apannam. Hey Arjuna, I am formless. But people have in their imagination has given me a form. I am really formless. For example, suppose if you are sitting in a classroom, the teacher shows a Indian map or a globe and says this is India. Then the man with limited intelligence will understand the map is India. But the student who has got brilliance, he will understand behind that map, behind that globe, suppose Indian map is there, he will understand there are 150 crore people in that. Deserts are there, snow-clad mountains are there, different languages are there, different cultures are there, oceans are there. Everything you will understand, the vast nature of that India. After seeing the map of India or the globe is only a representative picture. You cannot assume that map or the globe is the real India or the real earth. Similarly, Bhagwan Krishna says, hey Arjuna, I am appearing before you in yellow clothes. I am appearing wearing Tulsi Mala or the pearl necklace, flute in hand, peacock in my hair. I am appearing before you with a form. Actually, you don't assume this is Krishna. You see through me what is behind me. I am the Brahman. This figure, this Krishna's figure, is only a representative figure. That is why Bhagwan Krishna says, Avyaktam vyaktimapannam manyante mama buddhayaha. He says, who looks like that? Abuddhayaha. Buddhiman, we know. Hanumanji is Buddhiman. We are all Abuddhayaha. We immediately come to the conclusion that flute holding Bhagwan Krishna, we see him and then that is Krishna. We don't see everything as Krishna. Krishna has said, every bit of this universe is a bit of Bhagwan Krishna. Everything in this universe is Bhagwan Krishna. Nothing is away from Bhagwan Krishna. Without Bhagwan Krishna, nothing can move in this world. That is Bhagwan Krishna. Everything in this world is Bhagwan Krishna. Suppose if some fellow says that after seeing the space, every morning you get up, you see a blue sky. Some fellow says, okay, today I am going to take a racket and go and touch the space. Then what will you call that fellow? You will call that fellow as a foolish person because space is vast. Everything, all the planets, including Earth, they are all hanging in the space. You cannot touch space. It is so vast. Bhagwan Krishna is like that. You cannot judge his vast nature. How vast Bhagwan Krishna, how powerful Bhagwan Krishna. Nobody knows. Nobody really knows Bhagwan Krishna's supreme nature. That is why Bhagavan says, Abuddhayaha. Even though I am formless, the Abuddhayaha, the man of little intelligence, men of little intelligence, they give me a form. Why Bhagavan Krishna is appearing in that form? That is very, very important. The formless one, Bhagavan Krishna, the Brahman, the Parabrahman, out of compassion for the ignorant people like us, appearing before us with form to enable us to concentrate, meditate, and then attain Him. It is not the representative picture of Bhagavan Krishna is not the real picture. We are not seeing His full powers. He is appearing out of compassion, out of consideration, out of sympathy for us. He appears in that form so that we will be able to meditate on Him and reach the highest. That is the main reason. The formless is appearing in form. But the men of little intelligence think that form is the real Bhagavan Krishna. That is why Bhagavan said, Avyaktam Vyaktimapannam Manyante Mama Buddhayagam Param Bhavamajanantagam. My Param Bhavam, my true nature, my supreme nature, people are not appreciating. Why? Because naturally, ignorance. We are all ignorant people. As long as one is under the control of Maya, one cannot appreciate the supreme nature of Bhagavan Krishna. Only when you overcome this Maya, that can be done only by Bhagavan Krishna again. By surrendering to Bhagavan Krishna only, according to me, you can overcome Maya. It is not very easy to overcome Maya. It is extremely difficult, but it is not impossible. There are people, there are saints who have overcome Maya and have seen Bhagavan Krishna. So the person who overcomes Maya, who is beyond these three gunas, Sattva, Rajas and Tamas, he will see Bhagavan Krishna everywhere and in everything. Why we are not seeing? Now Bhagavan says, Param Bhavam Ajanantaha Ajnanat. Only ignorance. Because of your ignorance, you are not able to see me in everywhere in everything. That is what Bhagavan is saying. Bhagavan Krishna says, I am Avyayam Anuttamam Param Bhavamajanantaha Mama Vyayam Anuttamam Avyayam. I am changeless. Hey, Arjuna, don't think the one who is standing before you, maybe Arjuna would have mistaken a person standing before him. Bhagavan Krishna standing before him is the real Bhagavan Krishna. Bhagavan Krishna says, I am the Parabrahman. I am the changeless one. Change is only for the mortals like us. Birth, growth, decay, disease, and death. These are the five things which changes which are happening to us. In all the world, everything in this world, you take anything, everything has to undergo all these five changes. We are occupying a limited space and time. For a limited time only we are here. Limited space. Maybe I am occupying a little more space than what others occupy. So, but everyone, everything is occupying a space and will exist only for a certain time. After that, it will burst. We are all like bubbles in the air. So after some time you will remain, you will move in the air and then you will burst. Bhagavan Krishna is not within space and time. Space and time is within Bhagavan Krishna. It is under the control of Bhagavan Krishna. Hence he says, I am Avyayam, that is changeless. Anuttamam, I am the supreme, Bhagavan Krishna says. Who else can say this? Brahman. The Brahman means I cannot explain these things. You have to understand. He is the supreme of everything. Why Earth and other planets move in the elliptical orbit? Why can't they move an inch away from whatever they are in their orbit? Why? Whom are they fearing? Who is controlling them? Whose orders the nature is obeying? Rain comes automatically. Everything, we don't appreciate this. Oxygen, who gave oxygen? After 1 minute, you see, you just close your nose. Then you will understand. Without whose presence, the entire world will not exist. Because he is the self of all the beings and objects. The self, Bhagwan Krishna, if he is not there, nothing can remain in this world. That is why he says, I am the Supreme. You may have knowledge, you may be Einstein, you may be Thomas Alva Edison, or you may be you take any greatest saint, let us say Vyasa, you may be Vyasa. But if self is not there, then what is the use of you? That is why Bhagavan says, I am the Supreme. I am there in everything. If I am not there, the minute, the second, the moment I am not there, that person is gone. Finish. So I am the Supreme. That is what Bhagwan Krishna says. Bhagwan Krishna is the cause appearing as the effect. Generally, what happens is, when the cause has become the effect, the previous stage is lost. Tree has become wood. Tree is lost. Wood has become table. Table has been lost. Wood has been lost. Its previous stage is gone. Then only if we break the table, then we put it into the fire, then that is also lost. But Bhagavan Krishna, even though he is appearing as the universe, he still remains there. That is the difference. The entire universe is a dust of Bhagavan Krishna from his body. That you can, just to give a picture of Bhagavan Krishna. Again, we are trying to limit him. Brahman we cannot describe, it's beyond everything. We are trying to limit the Brahman, Bhagavan Krishna, by putting him in a form, or by describing him in this way, which is impossible. That is what Bhagavan Krishna says. Dr. Radha Krishna, don't think I have given a doctor to my name like politicians. I am referring to Sarvapalli Radhakrishna. Incidentally, I am also S. Radhakrishnan. But I am quoting Dr. Radhakrishnan, that is Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. He says, Bhagavan is not one among many. He is the one behind the ever-changing many, who stands beyond all forms, the immutable center of endless mobility. I repeat, he says, Bhagavan is not one among many. We see Bhagwan Krishna, Arjuna, he is sitting, he is there, standing with all the people, and we think Bhagwan Krishna is also like one mortal fellow who is standing there and lecturing Arjuna in the war front. No. Bhagwan Krishna is not one among many. He is the one behind the ever-changing many. Everything, whatever is there moving, he is behind the ever-changing many, who stands beyond all forms, the immutable center of endless mobility. That is what Dr. Radhakrishnan says. Bhagavan Krishna says in this verse, Hey Arjuna, only people of limited intelligence or understanding think that the unmanifest is manifest, not knowing my supreme nature, changeless and supreme, and I am the supreme. That is what Bhagavan Krishna is saying in verse 24. Again, verse 24. Avyaktam vyaktimapannam manyante mama buddhayah param bhavamajanantah mama vyayamanutamam. Next verse we will see tomorrow. Harihom sarvam krishnarpnamastu. Narayana 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 Narayana